back with loser bracket round 1. It's our Ukrainian friend Foggy fighting against our Korean friend ReMinD. Because of the Ting Warcraft Invitational, I talked a bit to ReMinD, and he's a super humble guy. So let's go in-game. Let's watch some Night Elf Mirror, which I like. Remo doesn't, I know that. But yeah. Let's see what we can get here on Turtle Rock. Both players decide to go for the Demon Hunter. Foggy, of course, our European hope, our European champion, trying to stay alive after losing to Xiao KK, surprisingly, in the winner bracket quarterfinal. He had the game on this very map in the back, but, you know, he lost.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Turtle Rock, I think, can be good for talents, can be good for mass range. If Remo would be here, he'd say, or Ancient of War with archers. Yo, Abstract, score was 1-2 for Czech.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, yeah, Foggy, in the group stage, he played Mass Huntress twice. Not the case here on Turtle Rock. He goes for an immediate harass. Got the Spider-Man boots, the Slippers of Agility, and forces the town portal on ReMinD super early on. That's a bummer for ReMinD. What a start. I mean, getting creep checked there so easily. I think it wasn't really necessary, right, to go for that TP. Alright. So good early game for Foggy. Tier 2 tech has started. ReMinD slightly ahead. But that won't be such a big difference, I guess. Both players with Archer opening. ReMinD in past weeks showed some good results. And good performances. But, you know, there's always the chance for him to play bad. Claws for Foggy as well. And now he's, of course, superior to his opponent's Demon Hunter. Both on level 2, both have evasion. But the creeps are fighting for ReMinD so far. Mana burn does damage. On the other side, it's the same. 3 archers versus 1 only. Four archers now. Is he producing more? Yes, 5th archer. Usually the sign for mass range. And we don't have a Huntress Hall. So this is Talents by Foggy. For ReMinD, we have a Huntress Hall. So my favorite Night Elf Mirror matchup, Bears versus Talons. It's happening. And this is risky. No TP. And a very hurt Demon Hunter. What is ReMinD doing here? What the hell is ReMinD doing? I don't know. But coming back in a mirror match from an early game like that is so hard. It's incredible. But alright. And of course, the pressure early on is gonna be intense because it takes a lot of time to go to Bears. For Talents, you got them. You produced them quickly. Needs to keep his shop alive though. Does he have a staff? Nope, only got a potion from that shop. So that was one expensive potion.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Level 2.5 Demon Hunter here already. Foggy scouted everything. He knows, alright, this is the perfect timing to delay the lures if I keep my Demon Hunter alive for quite some time. So play a little passive with this. And it should be good. Like, how is ReMinD supposed to get his lures up? And where? Okay, he got the first one here. Can he breach this somehow? Or break this somehow? Oh, Demon Hunter of ReMinD. There's no TP. Gets to the Moon Worlds. A lot of them are full. Or is it really full, or is it just... Nah, it's not really full. The siege continues. No entrance of lures yet. There we go, finally. Foggy slipping a bit with a macro. Can ReMinD recover? It's nighttime, so he gets the juice. Demon Hunter's back to full health. Nice micro. Yes, that's enough at least. And he didn't use his potion yet, so he can stay a little longer. Lots of repair costs for ReMinD at the moment. But I think if he wouldn't have slipped with his tier 2 buildings, this would be over already with magic damage. So he skips Dryads entirely. Which is understandable against 5 archers and the Naga. But of course takes a little longer. With adept bears you can't fight, but with rejuvenation on your Demon Hunter you're way superior. And there we go. Sends them in for healing. This is just the Maddie. For long as tier 3. Still takes some time. Archer's lost! Lost in Turtle Country! Come on, will the turtle kill him or not? Yep. Alright. So it's only 30 food, and yeah, Foggy didn't accomplish too much here. Didn't cancel the lures. Didn't kill anything. And ReMinD is back. Thanks to Moonwells and Reju and the Demon Hunter, he is back. Because Foggy's talent production so far... Nah. He could creep easier, he could kill units easier, he could focus the Demon Hunter more with Purifier. That is one little mistake that threw him back a lot. But he gets the big mana potion now. Of course, not the perfect item here in Mirror.
Players' forces are under attack.
ReMinD has a staff. Did Foggy buy it back? Yes. So he still no staff. Alright. Okay, there we go. And with talents, with Purifier, you can creep a lot bigger spot, or a lot more spots.
A player's forces
Tinker
are under
third.
attack.
I like that choice. More blockings for the talents. And of course the guaranteed damage. But usually the bears get rid of it quite quickly. So it depends on your position then. Sobi Mask for the Naga is great. Let's see what ReMinD gets. Of course, South Korean legend, WCG winner. Multiple WC3L winner with World Elite and SK. Back when we had big clans. Alright. What is it? Crystal Ball. Oh, very unfortunate. Basically every item there helps at least to a degree, but Crystal Ball. Good leveling by Foggy so far. It's a Squad of the Beast. Can help. There's no Dispel. But of course, since it's boosts the damage percentage-wise, it's not that great for talents. And immediately the Mountain Giant counter. That's what we are used to seeing right now. Natives were struggling a bit when it was just bears versus dryads. Just bears versus talents. But this solution is, of course, Mountain Giant. Super tanky. Don't get too much damage from magic or piercing. And it seems like there's no counter to this counter yet. going for bears takes so much time. We saw games where this happened, but
A player's forces are under attack.
that's rare. Cyclone upgrade is ready. Has been dispelled, and yeah, he can't really attack there, so both players will go on with an expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, first upgrades is ready. Second upgrade is coming. So, Cyclone, not really worth it anymore. Damage from the talents, basically non-existent. I think Engines of War would be a great counter. You can't just ignore them. Oh, nice surround. He did rebuy a town portal. So that should be it. Gets a bit damage on the opposing Demon Hunter, but yeah. That's too much, and not enough damage to get rid of this one. Staffs him home. Oh, that mountain giant. Can he Cyclone surround him somehow? It's not fast enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
A little more experience. Almost 3 for the Naga. The expansion is up and running. Still 50 food, and he builds a lot more wisps. On the other side, ReMinD. Still waiting a bit, but he keeps up with his opponent. Upgrades. Wow, this upgrade takes a lot of time. First defense upgrade is ready. But Foggy seems to know about this. Gets another heal scroll most likely. Yep, there we go. 3 heal scrolls already.
A player's forces
And a
are
protection
under
scroll.
attack.
Does ReMinD have a town portal? Oh, no TP! No TP for the Korean. This expo seems to be dead. There's no way he can get back. There's no way he can get to a shop. Robot the Magi for the Naga is of course nice, but Foggy plays this very solid. If you remember yesterday's games against Zhao KK, he kinda, yeah, he threw it hard because he was not
Player's
patient
forces
enough.
are under attack.
This time, he is. Gets the expansion going. So he has, okay, he goes for Nature's Blessing. Is this the start of the Engine of War tactics or counter to it? Yeah, nice. I like that. One player gets the Mountain Giants to block. The other player gets Engines of War to block. Team of Strength and... Medallion of Courage is okay. Plus 13 damage on the Naga. It's not that bad. Oh, look at this. ReMinD just started his expansion, but there's a Wisp coming and scouts this. Here comes the fight. Mana burn on the Demon Hunter immediately. Fury Fire on basically everything. Cyclone on the Mountain Giant works well. Surround on the Demon. Almost. Can he get out again? Anti-Magic Shell. Well done. And ReMinD escapes for now. 68 food versus 60. He used 1 heal scroll already. And another Cyclone Spot being used, or Taunt being used. Tinker has to be careful. Scroll of Protection and Roar in full effect. Oh boy, this does not look good for ReMinD. Even the Dryads get picked up with ease. Second Mountain Giant in, but all cycloned again. And he picks up the bears one after another. Level 4 on the Naga though. The Dryads seem to carry at the moment. Taunt being used again. But of course, as a pro player, you can micro against that. And Foggy TP's out, is a little afraid of his Tinker. And he couldn't push this expansion attempt. So that bought ReMinD some time.
A town is under siege.
And there's the Hunter's Hall. Okay, Foggy well prepared for what's to come, or will be. The tech to bears takes around 3 minutes, 4 minutes. He got so much more resources than his opponent. Expansion in the upper right. ReMinD is not scouting this.
A player's
Did he
forces
keep the
are
crystal
under
ball
attack.
for some reason? No, he didn't. This is dangerous though. No TP. Siege Bears. Mountain Giants. Everything. Dark Ranger third. For Skeleton snowballing. Lost +9 on the Demon Hunter here though. He needs a slot. Or did he steal it? No. Naga got it. No, Naga didn't get it. Next big fight. Foggy is sandwiched here. 74 versus 55. Oh my god, he needs more units. The Naga is stuck and Fog Lightning fries her.
A player's forces
This is
are
just
under
too much. He has to fight with the Moonwolves, but there's not too much space. The Moonwolves are all empty. Oh boy. This is not looking good at all. After a disastrous early game with a million Dryads, who are of course the hard counted to Talons, and Mountain Giants now clobbering these production units to death. Only Adept upgrade. Does he have bears here? I don't think so. Second law coming up. Ay. Turtle Rock seems not to be Foggy's map.
A player's forces are under attack.
And once again, the Mountain Giants are uncontested. And the reason, or one of the reasons why he won that. ReMinD scouted this. The hero levels are great, of course, as well. Another expansion by ReMinD. He's playing this expansion game now as well. The Engines of War move way too late over.
A player's forces
Yeah,
are under
it's
attack.
gonna be a lot of bears now. But against the Dryads, I think ReMinD can win Kite. And finish it with heroes. So minus 10 points for Gryffindor, I like. So one expansion versus one. Does Foggy have a lot of... He has 1,000 gold. He can throw everything into one big push, I think. But on the other side, it's 750 gold for ReMinD, so... He's supply stuck. Doesn't rebuild the moon well. But he has to. One level advantage for ReMinD. And in this game, I think you can see all the experience.
A player's forces are under attack.
Like the early game went wrong. Doesn't matter. I'm the better player. I stay in this. Green scroll being used. Mountain Giants clobber the heroes. And the Dryads, man. With such few bears, you have no solution to Dryads. I think ReMinD was always one step ahead when it comes to counters. And attacking not the expansion but the main base was so smart. Demon Hunter being staffed out once again, but there's level 5. And mana burn.
A player's forces are under
Right clicks, that's it. Demon Hunter will be the next victim. I think Foggy knows this is over. Tinker is dead as well. GG. Wow. ReMinD, pretty impressive comeback. But I'm a bit disappointed here that he couldn't finish it. If he would have gotten the Engines of Wind earlier, maybe this would have been his game. Oh, caster's thing is wrong. Maybe this would have been his game, because the early game was so great. But still, there's plenty of chance for him to come back. I think Foggy's Knight of Mirror is pretty good. ReMinD, of course, historically one of the greatest, but today, not so sure. So, is someone updating Liquid? Nope. Alright. Gonna do that real quick. Since we have time until the game starts. What were the maps for Czech and Yumiko? Last one was Echo Isles. Nomad Isles. Okay. So yeah, if you want to stay in touch with the current Warcraft scene, you can do that easily by visiting wiki.backtowarcraft.com. That is our referral to Liquipedia, where all the tournaments are listed, where all the schedules are, where there's a ticker for games, and of course a lot of biographies for players. We started this like 7 months ago, I think, and we gathered a lot of information. So yeah, I think this specific Night of Mirror meta game, where everything is changing, like the one goes for talents, the other goes for bears, then there's mountain giants, he tried to counter with something else, then there's a counter to this again, blah 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 blah. ReMinD had the better timings for that. I think Foggy and Warchief, they started this around Jera Cup 50 or something, so quite some time ago. But sometimes, you know what's... You know when to counter and sometimes you don't. And if there's mountain giants and dryads, you kinda need glaive throwers? Or mountain giants of your own? I don't know. But you have to get past the mountain giants at some point. And also, if you ignore them... I think you could do better if you focus them just to drain the moon juice. But who am I to judge this? Let's see what we have on Echo Isles, which is the next map. Zip. Here we go. Wow. Oh my god, our daily goal is reached already. Thank you to Mikey PX once again with $5 and Monkey Magic 25 euros in our pockets. That's pretty big. Thanks a lot, man. This day is saved because of you. If Foggy turns this around now, day is even better. Because of course we're cheering for Europe, even though we like ReMinD as well. Demon Hunter here. Demon Hunter here, so no Potom mass hunts strategy. No, I don't know. What else can you pick? Keeper first or something? No idea. Both start with a mercenary camp. It's fairly easy to take here. You have a lot of time. Then you get some priests. And I wonder if he goes on with talents again, Foggy. Let's see the chat again. Tomorrow we have Todd's tournament, TWI. We're going to cast in German again while Todd is doing the English broadcast. We have the quarterfinals, or the first two quarterfinals of Lin versus Infi and TH versus Fly. Doesn't get much better. Saturday we continue with 120 versus Foggy and Happy versus Life. That's really cool. Very, 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 very cool matchups there. Don't miss it. Remo and I were going to cast in German and Todd in English over at ESL_WC3. Cheap luck. Pendant of Energy for ReMinD, not the best item in a mirror. Here's the Shadow Priest for Foggy. And Boots! Boots is always nice. You can chase a lot and you save yourself 250 bucks. Or coins. Or whatever it is. No Huntress Hall on either of the sides. But an expansion by Foggy. None from ReMinD so far. So the South Korean attacks, of course, a little earlier, or a lot earlier in this case. And Foggy has to take care that this that this comes through. Otherwise, he's pretty much dead. Not only on this map, but out of the tournament.
A player's forces are under attack.
And here he scouts it. This should be enough. I mean, damage of a Demon Hunter. You all know the feel. He has archers to back this up. He has a Shadow Priest to back this up. This expansion is definitely gone. But there's boots on Foggy. And he forces the town portal of ReMinD again. He got some resources back from the expansion because he cancelled it. So only in gold this trade was better for Foggy.
Player's forces are under attack.
This time he built it closer. But yeah, ReMinD of course healed up at the Moonwells. Hunter's Hall here, so bears again by the old schooler. Foggy has to fight with a lot of mercenaries here to keep himself alive. Is there a Hunter's Hall for him? No. So tech only starting now. Wow, what a difference. What a
A player's
difference.
forces are under attack.
I think he's kind of forced into talents with this, right? But ReMinD has to push it again. Maybe with a staff. He has to get boots for sure. Yeah, that's the staff. Nothing to staff on. And Foggy is playing very, very careful. Not leaving his expansion. Nothing.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Cancel that again. ReMinD is playing this smart. Without a lot of investment. Okay, the town portal was kind of a big investment, but he has a staff now. That's nice. He doesn't see a Hunter's Hall. Otherwise, he could have cancelled it now. But the expansion will come through now. Two the Troll Twins for ReMinD. Is not building a counter expo, even though he has the... Okay, he doesn't have the resources yet. Is on tier 2, builds a lot of wisps. And the first lore. There! No! That's the Ancient of Lore again. So, it actually is no counter expo. He wants to win this soon, I think.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Maybe he was just waiting for the Tree of Life to finish, but there's not enough damage here to kill it now. Gets 2 units though.
Town is under siege.
And the shop. And with the Naga, of course, so much damage, so much pick-off potential. The synergy of Frost Arrow and right clicks from the Demon Hunter is tremendous. And though he gets the Berserker. Oh, Foggy, this is not looking good for you at all. Is he searching for the lores and doesn't find them? Oh boy. That's that's some time he invests here. T2 tech finally finished. Engine of Wind and Engine of Lore.
Player's forces are under attack.
Where after he built the Hunters? Ah, there's the Hunter's Hall. So Dryads and Talons. It is faster than Bears, of course. But in the long run, I don't know. He cancelled lores? Ah! He really did cancel the lore. Jesus, what am I seeing today? Thank you, Kristen. Okay, that was good then. That was indeed good then. I didn't see that he came from the south.
A player's forces are under attack.
So okay, that's a good timing for Foggy. Expansion up. Tier 2 buildings coming. No tier 3, of course. And ReMinD, I think with an expansion would have gotten the better end here.
A town is
Tier
under
3 on the
siege.
way. If Foggy's kiting game is strong today, he can definitely take this home.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blocks this with a sharp. He doesn't have a staff, right? No, he doesn't have the staff. Cancels the gold mine once, buying some time. Will not be able to tear down the laws. Most likely Demon Hunter is coming home to defend this. Level 3 for him finally. That took him some time. Even though it's fairly easy on Echo Owls. But he keeps ReMinD so busy. Just with a hero. Forcing the town portal now. That's okay. So that his expansion can finally pay off or come through or whatever. Wisps already.
A player's forces are under attack.
What's his production saying? Starting. But ReMinD is coming in again. 34 food. He has to fight this engine of war, which seems to be his biggest problem at the moment. Is there a bear for reju? Nope. Just this priest for healing. No Fury Fire, thanks to the mana burn. Well done by ReMinD. Taking it out immediately. Also the piercing damage, of course, working great against the Dryads. Foggy with a Berserker to try to fight the Dryads here.
A player's forces are under attack.
At the slow of Muddy the Mud Golem. Working quite well. And he deflects this again. But the bears are coming. I think he needs to wall it off a bit more. Wow. Look at how pressured Foggy is, even going for Huntress late in this game. Yeah, they provide some meat shield. It's okay. Oh, Foggy's in trouble though. There is slow on the Demon Hunter, and there's a shop for potion. Oh, but he's not using it! Foggy! Whoa, 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 whoa. Real close. And now everything is up for grabs here. Oh my god. No boots on the Demon Hunter, so the Dryad will get away. And that was kind of a lucky save for Foggy. Getting another Shadow Priest for healing, for more healing. Because his moon juice are all empty. This moon juice is all empty. Didn't get too much from the gold mine yet.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, now with the siege bears, of course, the engine of war is no threat anymore. Well, that rhymes. But it's mass versus class. No talents. Okay, one talent. Which I don't think is enough. Focus fire on the Demon Hunter immediately to get rid of the army. Oh, it was ReMinD shop. Damn, what's up with me today? Foggy's in problems. Oh, no reach for him, of course, but he gets away. The bears seem to be superior here, supported by two. Oh. Naga was gone, so he was able to dive in a little deeper here. Now he has the potion that I was talking about before, of course. How many bears does he have left? 2.
A player's forces are under
Too much.
attack.
Foggy got the mercs. That's nice. Because he's losing many of them. Healing up now. Wow. A level behind. And a hippogriff? Ah, okay. Cancelled it for a talent. But in general, ReMinD is doing much more damage. This is mass mercs now. If this doesn't help, this was such a huge investment. If that doesn't help defending this, I don't know what does.
Forces are under attack.
They're arriving late, and they walk right into the arms of ReMinD, separated from his own army. Foggy still has the potion here, but the Mauler just dead. Level 5, man, versus level 3. ReMinD gets so much more kills. Maybe a hero focus on the Naga again. Yeah, he's trying to. Where's the slow? There we go. But nice positioning from the Bears. 4 Bears now. Reju, and it's GG. Yeah, 2-0 ReMinD. That seemed fairly easy for him. Damn, I need to wake up. I really do. That seemed fairly easy for ReMinD. Foggy is out of the Panda TV Invitational. No chance for the $9,000 anymore. But he made it out of the group stage. That was pretty good. Against, what was his group? Yumiko, Colorful, and Lucifer, respectively, Believe, since Lucifer dropped out because of his malaria. And was replaced by Believe then. So, a small achievement for him, making it into the top 8. Oh, is there prize money for 8th place? It is. $300 actually. That's not too bad. So $300 for ReMinD, for Foggy and Yumiko. Check and ReMinD advance, and they will face Shao KK and the loser of Lolite versus Focus, which is our main event today. Our last game for today. This is kind of like the new ReMinD versus Focus, an epic Night Elf versus Orc. So I am like resetting my head to try to cast a little better, and we'll be back in a few minutes here with the with the winner bracket semi-final Lolite versus Focus.